morning, Aquarius. Fresh out of bed, still in my jammies. I have my cup of coffee. We all need coffee in the morning. And I just felt drawn to jump into reading, so I've done away with my morning routine, and here we are. So Aquarius, in your reading today, we have pre-pulled overall energy from the Dreams of Gaia deck. Now, please keep in mind the meanings in this deck are completely different to the traditional Rider-Waite deck. With that being said, let's just jump straight in. You guys got the Queen of Water in reverse. She's so beautiful. Even in reverse, she's beautiful. So first and foremost, Aquarius, you're being cautioned against closing yourself off in a particularly painful, traumatic, or triggering experience that you're having with another at this time. They're asking you to embrace the energy of being hurt, embrace the energy of feeling triggered, embrace the energy of feeling wounded in this situation, and use that to your advantage. Use that to express your emotional truth. Even if it may cause that person to leave your life, knowing that once you have expressed yourself wholeheartedly, there is nothing left for you to hold on to in that situation. And if that person wants to leave, let them leave. They know, you will now know that that person was never for you, right? If they can't handle the emotional depths that are expressed, that person is simply not for you, okay? This is also cautioning you against acting in a way that is detrimental to your own well-being out of the love that you have for another person or a situation that you're finding yourself in, okay? Don't allow your heart to lead you blindly. Please use your common sense during this situation, during this connection. There is something there that is being highlighted for you, but you're not allowing yourself to see it because you're following your heart and your love so blindly. Please allow your head and your heart to have equal say when it comes to the situation, when it comes to this connection. Now, I'm not surprised this is about connections surrounding love. When I was pre-shuffling the decks, the Queen and King of Wands came out, but there was so much disconnect between the two. It was absolutely unreal. So much disconnect. And I wasn't about to go and dive deep into that energy. If it comes out, it comes out, and we will talk about it. If not, then that's okay. It just wasn't the message for this week. Coffee break. All right. What messages do you have for Aquarius when it comes to this overall energy? Wow, look at that. Flying out. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Please do not close yourself off, Aquarius. Don't close yourself off. Don't put that wall up. Do not pull that wall up. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Now is the time for you to move forward and express exactly how you feel. Temperance underneath that, both Sagittarian cards. And underneath the both, yeah, beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands and Cups. So regardless of what happens in the self-expression, there are new beginnings there for you. This is healing, but having the inspiration, having the drive to move forward, no matter what happens in that conversation, okay? I really like that. That's like straight out the gate reassurance. Alrighty. Messages for Aquarius when it comes to this overall energy, please. What messages do you have for the Aquarians to receive when it comes to this overall energy? Yeah, again, just allowing your heart, your hand and your heart to have equal say moving forward. It's really being highlighted. Thank you. Okay, for some of you, this Eight of Wands is you blocking communication with another. But again, they are asking you to be vulnerable, to put yourself out there and speak your emotional truth. So we have the Tower, Scorpionic energy, and then we have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy, and then we have the Eight of Cups also in reverse. Yeah, with this Tower moment to the Sun card, I feel like you experience some sort of divine intervention, and in this experience, there's a really harsh realization about how there's nothing left to hide behind. There is absolutely nothing left to hide behind. And with the Eight of Cups being here in reverse, I feel like this is a withdrawing energy. You have nothing physically to hide behind, so you're withdrawing into yourself as a form of hiding. I'm really going to turn you over now. That's too much. That's too much. So let's go ahead and clarify this. I'm not going to look at the Eight of Wands. I feel like we got that message pretty clear and straightforward. There's nothing really we need to know from that energy. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse again. Not communicating. Not wanting to communicate. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse again. So really, Aquarius, we are repeating ourselves at this point. In order to move the wheel forward, you're being asked to communicate. You are being asked to communicate your emotional truth. I don't feel that. It's like, ugh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We have the Four of Pentacles. Well, yeah. Tower. Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Can we get one on the Eight of Cups? Yeah, that's your decision. Right. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Well, okay. So clarifying the Eight of Cups in reverse, we have the Two of Wands coming out sideways. As we all know, I see this as free will. I mean, it's all free will, but this choice is still currently up to you. Do you choose to embrace your truth and put yourself out there, or do you choose to clam up even more and hide behind the walls that you have built in your internal reality? Now, with this energy here, it's weird, right? For some of you, I'm getting that you haven't even gone through this experience. You've had that interaction with a certain person, with a certain situation, where you feel hurt and you feel triggered and all those sorts of things, and you're choosing to clam up. You're choosing not to communicate. You're choosing to keep your emotions close to your heart. And this is where the Tower moment comes in. Okay, so for some of you, you haven't experienced this Tower moment, but I'm telling you, when this Tower moment hits, when this divine intervention hits, you will have nowhere to hide behind. Nothing to hide behind, except to withdraw into yourself. What is on the, oh, thank you, yeah. What's on the other side of the truth? I mean, this choice is the truth. So you can withdraw, or you can speak your truth, right? Right. So with that one, let's move forward. That's pretty clear. Yep. Thank you. Right, can we get a different message when it comes to this overall energy for Aquarius, please? A different message when it comes to the overall energy. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that stack. Like, come on, guys. Come on. It's too early to be fireworks. Sassy. Oh. Can we get a different message, please? When it comes to this overall energy for Aquarius. You're like a bull at a china shop. Aquarius, please be aware not to just steamroll the fuck out of people around you. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, when you feel triggered, you go into this energy of needing to steamroll anyone connected to this triggering energy. Anyway, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is dependency, being dependent upon another. Can we get a couple more cards? Thank you. Can we get a couple more cards? And we gave you a couple more cards. Beautiful. We have the High Priestess in reverse with the Four of Cups also in reverse. Reverse it. Back it up. Back it up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. That glare is super duper annoying. Is that just me? No, that's not just me. Thank you. I needed that. Beautiful. Okay. For those who identify as a Queen of Cups, keep in mind this is just overall energy. It doesn't necessarily have to relate to someone being a Queen of Cups energy, a Queen of Water energy. But with this message here, I'm specifically getting for those who identify as a Queen of Cups, right? You could have very strong water placements in your chart. You could just be very emotionally in tune with yourself. Anyway, my Queen of Cups, there is a situation here where you've become dependent on another. You have become dependent on your environment and your connections and the situation. Right? Your intuition, your intuitive facilities have been alerting you to different things. But I feel like you're not taking heed of this. It's almost like a red flag, a red light. It's like a red light flashing in the mind, and it's just continuously flashing until it gets your attention, but it's not getting your attention because you're so focused on something else. Your focus is elsewhere. And with this Four of Cups being here in reverse, yeah, I'm getting confirmations of this too. Calm it down, girlfriend. You're so focused on something else, but whatever it is that you're focused on, it's almost illusionary, right? It's either some sort of fantasy that someone has fed to you and you've believed it, so you've taken it on. It could be, yeah, it's definitely in relation to whoever you are codependent on, dependent on, however you want to label that for yourself, because it is coming in two different flavors, right? Because this dependence, for example, parents, you have a child together, you're separated, you depend on the other parent to do a certain amount of things for your child whilst they're not with you and your care. And that's what I mean by dependence. Like, you depend on someone to do their responsibilities, to make things work in a certain situation. Whereas codependence, you wholeheartedly depend on another person to meet your needs, right? It's not an internal thing. Anyway, back to this illusionary thing. I feel like someone has fed you a fantasy and you've really grasped onto that. And in your watery, intuitive energy, it's turned into a fantasy for you, a fantasy in which you've fed. It's a daydream, right? Thank you. A daydream. A daydream in which you are not allowing yourself to see the truth in because you're so caught up in this daydream. I want to know more about what that is. Tell me what this cup is. Tell me what this cup is. Why they move away? What is this? Sorry, just one sec. Where is this knight going to? Where are they moving away to? And why is this being done in secret? Because they don't want to draw attention to themselves, because they know this person depends on them. I was codependent on them. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so clarifying the Four of Cups, we have the Five of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles, and clarifying the Knight of Pentacles because I feel like this knight is going somewhere. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, my Queen of Cups, they're someone who is presenting themselves in this reading, energetically speaking, as a Knight of Pentacles. They are making their own plans, taking their own actions behind your back. They are not being 100% truthful with you when it comes to the action they're taking, right? And they're doing this behind your back because they don't want to draw attention to themselves, and they also don't want to draw attention to the fact that you are dependent on this person or you are codependent on this person. Remember, take it how it applies to you and your situation. They're trying to keep you in a state they're trying to keep you wrapped up in your ego. And when I say wrapped up in your ego, I feel like this is the egoic story that they have fed you, that fantasy that they have fed you. They want you to be focused on that, want you to be invested in that, so they can do whatever it is that they need to do behind the scenes to move away from you. Okay, this person is not being genuine with you. They are not being truthful with you. And again, your intuition, there is a red light going off in my mind, in my mind's eye. So I know that this is you and within you, and it is there for you to tap into. Just stop focusing on whatever this illusionary egoic thing is, right? And again, going back to just following your heart blindly. Definitely what that is. Okay. So let's leave that there. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get you a card of advice. Can we get a card of advice for Aquarius when it comes to the spread, please? Thank you. Yeah. We have why. Why? All right. So Aquarius, with this energy here, it's time to go within and really self-evaluate. Evaluate why you're allowing yourself to close off, why you're not allowing of yourself to be vulnerable and to share how you truly feel in a situation. Okay? Why are you so scared to lose this connection if you can't be authentic in that connection? Right? Now for others of you on the other side of the fence where it's that whole mind and heart equally making choice, the decision, evaluate why you're blindly following this person, this connection, right? Do you truly have love for this person? Or are you seeking the love that you want for yourself. And the only way that you can receive that love is if you're giving it to yourself, right? Self-love. You got to love yourself first before anyone else is going to love you the way that you need them to love you. Not need, want them. Want them to love you. Yeah, it's time to go within and ask yourself all the hard but necessary questions. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have fork in the road. This is a turning point for you if you allow it to be. Okay. This is a turning point if you allow it to be. And we have mirror number here. Mirror numbers here, 31 and 13. So your internal reality is definitely being reflected in your external reality at this time, Aquarius. And your divine team is trying to get you to identify the aspects of yourself that still need to be addressed, how these aspects are still playing out in your physical reality, and they are keeping you from attaining your dreams and your desires, right? Once we address the blocks and the restrictions that we place upon ourselves internally, we will find that those same blocks and limitations that are available, that are present, within our physical reality start to disperse because they are no longer reside within us. So please do the self-reflection, the self-evaluation, and you'll soon find that your external environment is going to change, okay? So Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you so much for supporting myself as well as our channel. I love you. And until next week, ka kite.